Lonnie and Brenda Ware, 1953 Willis Jeep. Lonnie, welcome to Big Boyz Toyz.
Thank you.
Brenda, welcome to Big Boyz Toyz. Tell me about your Jeep, Lonnie.
Well, it 1953 Willis. It came out of Korea, and about 5 years ago, my brother and I went out to Tucson and bought it. Been working on it ever since, and it's original. Trying to keep it original. Got a 4-cylinder engine in it, and got the M100 trailer, and it's an MB38.
Now, you went to Tucson. Was it like a Army surplus sale, or?
No, it was just an individual bought it.
Okay.
He bought it and he set it out there and he started working on it. He did a lot of work on it. And it sat outside, but out in Phoenix they don't rust. You set it out here this long, it'd be a pile of junk.
Yeah, it'd be junky right quick, wouldn't it? Now, you just restored it back, painted back the OD green, and put everything on it.
It was on there and we kept it just like it was. The only thing I changed on the design of it was I took the Marine Recon off and put 11th Airborne on it, put my outfit on there.
Right.
But other than that, it's just like it came,
now
like the Army had it.
Now, you was actually in Korea, or?
No, I wasn't in Korea, I was in Germany.
Germany, okay. Mm-hmm. And this is called what, M151A1?
This one here? No, this is the MB38.
Okay, the M151A1 comes after this one.
Oh, okay.
And then you had the M151A2.
Yeah.
The A2 was the last one to come out, and it had a whole lot more. I drove the M151A2s back in the late 70s when I was in
they had round fenders on them.
Right. I was in Germany 77 through 80. 79, I was MP, and I lived in one of these things for about 6 months. They had a thing called Reforger 79. It's where all the units of the States come over to Germany. Mm-hmm. And we was MPs, and we had to escort the units with these Jeeps all over to Germany because they didn't know where they was at. And you can sleep in these things pretty good if you got to.
Yeah.
But you got to eat it. We had to eat in it, sleep in it. And the tops, people look at it and say, well, how's the top go up quick? That top's fast.
Yeah, well, I've got in the trailer there, I've got that little pup tent now. If you want to get really at home, you can crawl in that pup tent and go to sleep.
Crawl in the pup tent and go to sleep. Where are you from?
Louisiana.
What
New
part?
Orleans. Marrero.
Now, what all you carry in the trailer?
I got a parachute. I was in the airborne, and I got the foot locker, duffel bag, got artillery shells, dummy hand grenades, and the field belt, the poncho. Was in a parade over there, and it started drizzling, raining, and had my brother-in-law with me, and he put the poncho on. Fellow walked by there and said, man, I ain't smelled that stink since Korea. It still smells the same way.
Them ponchos smell, don't they?
Yeah.
You was in the military, you remember, we used to have to roll them up, and it was about like this. And we had the, when it was on, it covered your whole body, all the way down to your feet. But we'd roll it up and put it on your pistol belt. And it'd flop back there. But if it started raining, you could put it on and it would stink, but it'd keep you dry.
Yeah, you sweat under it, but
you got hot.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Anything else you want to do to it?
Well, you never stop working on it. It's a constant thing. I got to put a top on it. Thinking about putting a stand on it for the machine gun to fit on top of it. Kind of use it for a roll cage in case it turn over.
That goes up in the center, right behind the 2 seats. We had them too, but it's big.
Yeah, I think it'd be good if it flipped over. You don't have any protection up there.
And all you people back home's got these CJ5s and 7s and Jerry like your yellow and all. Y'all think them things are pull? I drove one of these. You can't stick that Jeep. I believe it'll climb that tree if it caught a hold of something.
Oh yeah, get enough grip. Yeah.
I mean, if it grips, you will not stop that vehicle. And that little old trailer will be right behind it.
Fella pulled up beside of me a while ago with a Corvette.
You didn't outrun him, did you?
I challenged him to a race, but now I had on my conditions. I needed about 2 foot of mud and water, and I believe I could have took it.
You could have took him.
He backed out. He wouldn't take it.
He wasn't going to get it muddy anyway, was he?
No.
Tell you what, good looking vehicle. Appreciate you being on the show.
All right,
Appreciate you coming up. We'll be right back. CNC Small Engine Repair right here in Sachs, Alabama is your #1 headquarters for any type of small engine repairs. From Steel, Snapper, Briggs & Stratton, even Murray, you name it, and they can fix it. Calvin and his staff can fix any type of small engines.
They service and repair pressure washers, air compressors, and even generators. They're the only shop in Calhoun County with certified technicians and are a master sales and service location. So for any type of repairs or parts needed for your lawn care equipment, stop by or call CNC Small Engine Repair today at 256-237-9986. When you have an accident and your car breaks down the road, you have so much on your mind, you don't know where to turn. I've got your answer. Skinner's Body Shop and Record Service here in Oxford, Alabama has 24-hour towing 7 days a week. They'll be there when you need them. Also, remember, when you do have that unexpected accident, you can choose the body shop of your choice to repair your vehicle. And the Skinner name has been known for professionalism and attention to detail for service for their customers for over 45 years. So stop by or call Skinner's Body Shop today. Tell them Barry Miller sent you by. You know, a lot of people, when you say molded carpet, they don't know what you're talking about. Auto Custom Carpet right here on Noble Street, downtown Anniston. Ken Hell and his staff, they have molded carpet for your vehicle. Molded carpet means it fits right in your vehicle. Pre-cut, all you have to do is pick out the color, tell them the make of the car, go in there on Monday, order that carpet. Guess what? Towards the end of the week, they'll be calling you to pick it up. Go home, it will lay right in that car. Any type car made, they have it right there at Auto Custom Carpet. Go by today or call and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by. You know, in the state of Alabama, one thing that better be working perfect is that air condition. For all of your central heating and air condition needs, contact Wayne Mizell at Mizell Heating and Air Condition here in Oxford. They are state certified, bonded, and insured. Wayne and his staff do service, installation, new construction, and that yearly inspection. You know, every time you get a yearly inspection on that air conditioning unit, they check the Freon and check everything out, and it saves on that power bill. So give them a call today at 835-0509. Tell them Barry Miller told you to call. You know, no matter who you are, sometime during your lifetime, you, a family member, or a friend will have a problem that requires legal services. The law offices of Payne and Crow are experienced in various aspects of legal system, from criminal defense, child support, legal custody, workman's compensation, personal injury, and even wills and estates. Randy Payne and retired District Judge Alan Crow have experience from both sides of the courtroom. They have a paralegal on staff, and they put their clients first in all cases. Give them a call today and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz told you to call. Let me tell you about the best kept secret in Northeast Alabama. Cider Ridge Golf Club in Oxford, Alabama is one of the most beautiful golf courses you will ever play on. They have a pro shop with special prices on some of the most popular name brands of golf and equipment. With a banquet room and staff, they can also handle any type of golf tournament or just a corporate or small group function. Lonnie Reese, the PGA Pro and manager, also has golf lessons for people of all ages. Call or visit Cider Ridge Golf Club today. Tell them you heard about them on Big Boyz Toyz and receive a special discount on that next great round of golf. Big Chiefs RV sells parts and service right here in the old Anniston Airport building. Anniston Airport Boulevard, Oxford, Alabama. I tell you what, any kind of camper, RV, motorhome, you name it, Eddie Brown and his staff have it. From Gulfstream, Timber Lodge, Ford Trail, Genesis, they got all parts and accessories. Anything you need accessory-wise for your RV or your camper, they have it right there. Give Eddie a call today at 1-800-335-3617. Tell him Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz told you to call.
Next vehicle, David and Marilyn Dito, 1970 Ford Mach 1. David, welcome to Big Boyz Toyz.
Yeah.
Tell me about your car.
Well, the car is a 1970 Mach 1. I purchased it maybe 7 years ago. Of course, it was not in good shape then. I replaced all the floor pans and the trunk plan, and of course the engine itself has a comp cam. It's 351 Windsor, comp cam, roller rockers. That part of it has been modified. It's all original with the exception of the internals, motor, drivetrain. Of course, I got traction lock, rear end. It got, of course, turbo type exhaust system.
Right. You had to switch some of it up.
Oh yes, yes.
It's hard to find all the original
Exactly. Well, even the color is supposed to be medium blue metallic, and I got as close as I could get that because, of course, you couldn't get that in clear coat.
Now, you said it had a what kind of motor?
It has 351 Windsor.
Windsor. And
Okay.
the Cleveland and Windsor's pretty close to Windsor's. You can tell them they beat a little bit different league if you listen to them.
Exactly.
If you're a Mustang man,
exactly.
you know, it beats a little.
Well, and this year, you could not get the
Cleveland.
in the 70s. Cleveland
Right.
was 69 and then 71.
Right.
But the Windsor was the engine for that year.
You're one of the staff here cruising the coast. Tell me a little bit about Katrina and what do y'all think about all the people that showed up this year after Katrina?
Well, of course, I represent my club, which is the Mississippi Coast Mustang Club.
Right.
And our club is responsible for setting up the site. In other words, what you see out here in terms of the site is our club. What Katrina did for us is, of course, delayed it a year.
Right.
And at one point, we did not know if everything was going to come back together. Then through all the volunteer work, your group eventually helped us right after the storm, and you brought a lot of products, you know, for the people in this area. And our club, all our clubs got together and said, we got to keep this going. And you see what has happened.
This is one of the gentlemen that helped unload them trailers once we got to Biloxi on Sunday evening.
You got to Biloxi on Sunday evening. We unloaded those trailers.
We unloaded those trailers here, and all you people that come to Cruising for the Coast in Talladega, like he just said, they appreciate everything we sent, that y'all sent. Y'all did it. We just brought it. Y'all the one that done it.
Yes.
And a lot of them didn't want to come. They were saying, well, it's tore up, it's nothing going. And then we talked about it on the show for 2 months. I've been going for 2 months saying, come to Cruising. And everybody started saying, okay, we're going. And I've heard a lot of them tell me since they got here, thank me for saying thank you, because they weren't going to come because they didn't think it would be nothing here.
Of course, my wife worked in the office, and for a long, long time, that's constant telephone calls. Constant telephone calls. Say, well, you're going to have it, you're going to have it, you're going to have it. Yes, we're going to have it. Well, how many going to show up? Well,
you don't know.
You don't know. But the weather turned out great. Of course, this is the first year that we have not had any rain from Sunday to Sunday.
You got that right. Yeah, you're right, because I told Colleen before I come up, I said, if you want to plant some grass, do it before we come to Biloxi, because it's going to rain.
No rain.
And we hadn't had a drop of rain since we've been here.
Exactly. And of course,
but for the last 4 years, you can ask Jerry, Johnny, it's going to rain.
Yeah.
And we was bragging the other night about our new board. We had plywood, and we got this new one out of the material where the rain wouldn't hurt it. Jerry said, if it rains now, we ain't got to worry about it. It ain't raining a drop. We don't know if it works or not. It ain't rain. Let's find out.
Exactly.
How many is actually here?
The last count that I had, that was yesterday evening. I hadn't been about the 10th this morning because I was going around getting my card stamped. It was 4,492.
That's picked up the package.
That's now I don't know about the package. That has pre-registered and registered here. Yeah.
So it's a lot of cars here. A lot of them come in on the weekend. They've showed up yesterday.
Well, we had a good showing. We anticipated Thursday evening there was going to be a little crowd. Friday morning and evening there would be a little crowd, and there was a little crowd both of those days.
Well, on behalf of Big Boyz Toyz and all the people in Alabama, I want to thank you and your club and all the staff for Cruising the Coast, because y'all take care of us when we're here.
Oh,
I mean, anything we need, we ask, y'all got it.
Yes.
Or you get it. I mean, Jerry was sick yesterday. All of a sudden, something come up. Linda was sick. I mean, they just ask what's wrong. If we need something, boom, it's there.
Yeah. Well, we just appreciate everything y'all are doing for us. I mean, we appreciate y'all coming. We appreciate this.
Well, if there's anything we can do back in Alabama, you just let us know.
Okay, we sure
Good luck
will.
at Mustang.
Thank
Appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back. Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz. You see the sponsors on this backboard? These sponsors is what brings Big Boyz Toyz to you each and every week. If it wasn't for the sponsors and the car owners, you wouldn't be watching Big Boyz Toyz 6-7 times a week there in your home. And it's a new show each and every week. We're getting our calendar ready for 2007 right now. If you've got a car show coming up and we're not booked that day, I'll try my best to be there. And if you want to be a sponsor of Big Boyz Toyz, give me a call today, 283-4404, area code 256, and say, hey, I want to be a part of the #1 show in Northeast Alabama.
Looking for great savings on new and pre-owned cars and trucks? Then head on over to Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC. Our courteous and knowledgeable sales team is ready to show you our huge selection of cars and trucks at out-the-door prices. Don't settle for our competition's offer. At Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC, we're committed to sales, service, and customer satisfaction. So head on over to Ron Newton's. We'll treat you right. That's Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC, top of the hill, Quintard.
Next vehicle, Casey Yates, a 1957 Chevrolet. Casey, welcome to Big Boyz Toyz. Tell me a little bit about your car.
This is a true salvage car from the wrecking yard. We picked it up out of as a total wreck and built it from the frame up. Took everything from the ground, completely rebuilt it. So it's a real wrestler car. I mean, it's saved from the junkyard.
Right. Now, what would you just see it at a junkyard and decide you wanted to build it, or what?
No, my oldest son found it in a junkyard and decided that we needed it, so we bought it.
Has that been recently? How long has it been?
We started it in 1997, finished in 1998.
Because nowadays it's hard to find a 57 Chevrolet.
There are quite a few. I mean, you got to pay a lot of money for them if you want to get one that's done. But if you want to get one, build it yourself, there's a few around.
Right. But I see a lot doing the show. I've interviewed over 2,000 cars. A lot of them now are building four-door 57s and 55s because they can't find the two-doors.
Well, I think the reason for that is the fact that they're much easier to get in and out of. The back seat on that thing's impossible to get in and out of unless you're real small.
Right. Now, how long did you say it's been completed?
We completed it in 1998.
So that's an 8-year paint job and it still looks brand new.
Yes, sir, it is.
What size motor and all you have in it?
That has a Chevrolet LT1 with a 4L60E transmission. It has a nice dress-up kit with it.
Now, where are you from?
From Northern California. Right.
Now, you gotta drive.
No, sir. We moved out here to Brandon, Mississippi in 2004. I retired, so we moved out with the grandkids.
Now, where's Brandon?
It's just about 17 miles east of Jackson, Mississippi.
So y'all didn't get much of the hurricane damage?
We got a lot
of wind.
Yeah, we got a lot of wind,
Yeah.
rain, but we didn't get any damage like they got here.
Right. Did you come to cruising because you're full last?
Yes, sir.
What'd you think about it?
We liked it. I think this is our 5th year down here. We flew out from California to go to it, and then we moved out here. We've been down here.
And this year, they're coming back, and to me, it's a great showing of people's loyalty to cruising the coast.
Yes, it is.
Because there's cars everywhere.
That's right. If you compare this to the one in Reno, Nevada, the people are they're accepting more here than they would there in Reno, because Reno is just a real beehive. And down here, people are doing it for respect of the people that had to go through the hurricane and that.
Right. Anything else you want to do with the car?
There's a couple of small things I'm going to do to it, but it's just cosmetic stuff. Nothing. No, it's a driver car now, and we drive it. We drove it to Nashville for the Good Guy Nationals, and it runs pretty good.
What's some of the other shows you go to? Just Nashville and here in Nevada?
Just the small local shows around here now. We're not going into the bigger ones much anymore. I mean, we're getting to the age where we just like to get there and relax,
Drive.
Yeah.
Not haul it, drive it.
Right. It's not a trailer queen. Although I have a trailer for it, but I don't use it unless we have to rain.
Well, you get more out of it, more people look. If you drive it, let people look at it and talk to you about it, because you stop to get gas, they're going to ask you this, ask you that, ask you the other. So you get more out of it if you're driving it, because if it's on a trailer, they ain't going to be asking you too many questions.
That's correct.
Because they say, well, and most of the time you stop and get gas, it takes 5 minutes. You stop with it, it's going to take you 30 minutes.
Or more. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a good looking 57. Appreciate
Thank you
you
very
being on
much.
the show.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
You know, your vehicle is a possession that everyone needs at all times for safe transportation, whether it be going to work, going to church, or just that family vacation. Friendship Automotive right here on Friendship Road in Oxford has the personnel with the experience to keep your pride and joy running smoothly. From brakes, tune-ups, shocks and struts, engine analysis, they're second to none in this area. They also specialize in electrical wiring on all makes of vehicles. Stop by and see Randy, Russell, or John today. Tell them Barry Miller sent you by, and that I said they're the best around when it comes to your vehicle. You know, the most important decision you'll ever make in your lifetime is to purchase a home, and you want the most professional real estate agent in the business. Well, Charlotte Smith of Gold Star Realty is that agent. Charlotte has helped several families and purchase their dream home. From listing, showing, to selling, Charlotte puts her clients first. And remember, no matter whose sign is in the yard of the dream home you want, you can contact Charlotte to professionally handle your purchase. Call Charlotte today at 256-282-0054. Oxford Lumber and Ace Hardware in Oxford and Talladega, Alabama is your #1 location for all of your home building needs or just that special project around the house. They have items from the smallest nail to the biggest truss on top of your roof and everything in between. They can take blueprints of your new home and supply everything needed to build that home from start to finish. And the special thing about it, Oxford Lumber and Ace Hardware, they deliver everything they sell. They also have all types of power tools and general tools for any type of job. So stop by one of the locations today, either Oxford or Talladega. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by.
Oh, I can feel it. They're out there somewhere. Just have to keep our eyes open.
Think it'll be today?
I don't know. We'll be ready.
Win the ultimate reward, up to $150,000 by using your rewards card only at IP Hotel and Casino. More than you expect.
Okay, all you in Alabama. Gerald is number 82 I've done in 2.5 days. He's the last one. He's the last one you're going to see from Biloxi, Mississippi. You're the one been running up and down the road making that noise.
No, not me.
You wasn't the one that went zoom by?
No. I went that way.
Oh, you went that way, zoom?
No, you know I wouldn't.
Welcome to Big Boyz Toyz, Gerald. 1933 Willis. Tell me about your car.
Okay, I started out with superior glass body and got an ART to build me a chassis. Now I put a 496 in to start off with, and it was going to be a race car, and I said, nah, better not. I ain't. So I put a 555 10.5 to 1 motor, and it still runs warm in traffic. I don't know what to, I'm going to guess and go play and see.
You going to play tonight?
I might.
All right, all you people standing there. Now, you people watching the show, you won't see it for 2 months, but you people standing here, get on the boulevard tonight, remember this.
Police.
Well, the police, I asked one yesterday, he was here, and I said, very many people doing burnouts? He said, no, we miss it. I said, why? He said, they're just not doing it. I said, because there ain't many cars here, and you can pick us out of a crowd.
Yeah.
He's not scared. But, you know, I think the police around here, they don't, to me, hassle the car owners.
They don't hassle you unless you really show your tail.
Because they know that here, when you got this, you ain't gonna wreck it if you can help it. You ain't gonna run. You might punch and spin a wheel, but you're gonna let off.
Yeah, quick.
And
you're gonna have it pretty well under control before you.
I've been coming for 5 years, and I think the only wrecks I've seen is local teenagers trying to pull up beside this and do a hole shot.
Yeah.
And runs into somebody. But I hadn't seen any of these wrecked. Any of the street rods wrecked.
No, you won't hardly, because there's too much money involved, and we know what it is. Yeah, we don't heal that good.
How long did it take you to build it?
About 3 years.
3 years. Where you from?
Mobile.
Did you drive it or haul it?
I hauled it. It's got an 8-gallon sail.
There's plenty of gas stations between here and Mobile.
It runs warm.
How many gallons do you get to the mile?
He gets about 4 to 5 miles a gallon.
You ain't going far, are you?
No, I don't go far.
I'll tell you what, it's a good-looking vehicle. Appreciate you being on the show. While you're sitting there, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching the episodes for the last couple of months. We're in Biloxi, Mississippi, cruising the coast. If you didn't come, you missed it. Like I say each and every week, the sponsors on this backboard is what got us to Biloxi. It's what gets us in your TVs, at your homes every week. And the car owners, if it wasn't for the car owners, you wouldn't watch us every week. Over 4,200 cars in Biloxi, Mississippi. You could have been here and you missed it. Tell everybody buying from Biloxi.
See y'all later.
We'll see you next time on Big Boyz Toyz. I'm done.